Hi, my name is Greg Wilmot. I'm a counseling psychologist in Makanda, and what I'm going to be doing over the next 21 days and a bit beyond are sharing some practical tips and ideas about what you can be doing to look after your own mental health and wellness during the period of social isolation and lockdown across the country. So where I want to kind of start is actually something that I saw yesterday when I went to town to go and do my own shopping. I went to our high street and there's a Checkers on the main street there, and there was an enormously long queue stretching right through the double doors, through kind of what we call the Carlton Centre, and right out into High Street. There must have been a couple of hundred people queuing to kind of get their groceries. What I also saw was a lot of people kind of with masks, with gloves, and a general air of suspicion and anxiety as people were uncertain about this kind of invisible pathogens kind of being passing between us, and where it is and what's happening. We've become very acute and very sensitive to kind of the various media messages that have been happening about the movement of this pathogen as it kind of goes around the country. We're getting daily stats, really daily updates about how many people have been infected and where it is. What I certainly found myself doing was kind of take some quite shallow breaths as I walked through town, only kind of breathing in the top kind of third of my lungs. I think that's a very natural kind of fear reaction and a physiological response to kind of this fear and anxiety. Where I want to start is actually, now that we're kind of at home and in this lockdown period, is to be able to kind of help you focus on your own breathing and being able to slow your own breathing down. I do this a lot with people who are my clients, who come into my practice, and I work at Rhodes University as well. And I share with them a very simple technique about being able to slow their heart rate down, being able to reduce muscle tension, reduce their blood pressure, and be able to then slow down to have clear thoughts and a lot more clear emotions. My personal favorite technique that I use really often is called the 4-7-8 technique. Okay, so really simply, it's about taking a breath in for 4 counts, holding it for 7, and then breathing out for 8. I get my clients to really kind of focus on the physiological sensations of the breathing in, the holding, and the releasing. So as you kind of breathe in, you can breathe in through your nose. You can feel it kind of tickle the back of your throat down into your lungs. You can feel your chest expanding, the diaphragm push down. So as you're holding for 7, you're going to kind of get a little bit of a push of wanting to release the CO2, of the carbon dioxide. Hold on for a little bit, get to the full count of 7, and then be able to release out your mouth for 8 counts. I like to get people to kind of really focus on the physiological sensations, the sound, the feelings, and to be able to kind of repeat that pattern kind of 5 to 10 times when they feel any tension or anxiety. The reason I really like it is it actually kind of helps you slow your heart rate down, but more importantly, it gets you to kind of slow your thinking down. If you're able to do this kind of at any time, any place, when you feel your tension kind of happening, it's a really good way just to be able to kind of get a nice little grip on some of kind of the clearer thoughts that you're trying to have, to be able to feel a little bit more relaxed, and to be able to then choose, what am I going to do next and where am I going to go. So just remember, it's a very simple 4-7-8, in for 4, hold for 7, and out for 8. I hope that this has been really useful, something that you can do every day when you wake up in the evenings, in your garden, walking around the house, or you feel a little bit frustrated and tense because you are kind of experiencing the isolation quite intensely. So if you have any questions or anything more you would like to know, please send me an email. All my details are on my practice website at www.wilmotpsychology.co.za. If you have questions, you can also DM me or kind of put a post onto my own practice Facebook page. For now, that's it. I hope that you're enjoying your first day in, and if there's anything you'd like to say, please let me know. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Cheers, bye.